Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to change the way you surf the internet. If this is your first time here, my name is John and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to provide you a useful video on how to make your web surfing more productive. Do you follow various websites and blogs? Do you have to go to these sites each individually, each time to see what new articles have been posted? Well, if you do, I have a great solution for you. I want to introduce you to the concept of an RSS reader. A good RSS reader will go to all the websites that you designate, pull all the content that's new, and centralize it in one spot. My favorite is one that's called Feedly. Feedly is free if you have less than 100 sources that you follow. Let me show you how it works. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is boot up my Chrome. And I have a link that is conveniently going directly into Feedly. Now, within Feedly, you can see on the left side, here are all the different websites that I have Feedly tracking. There are actually about 40 different websites that I try to track. And you can see I've categorized them by blogs, entertainment, news, sports, and technology. So each one of these numbers here that you can see, for example, blogs 11 or budgets are sexy 2, represents the number of new articles that I have not looked at. So for example, if I click on blogs here, you'll see in the middle, here are 11 different articles that I have not looked at. So for example, I kind of just generally read the headlines, the titles of, everything, say in the blog category, and see if there's anything interesting that's here. If not, I will click on this button here in the corner and basically mark all of them as read. And you'll see that now for blogs, it's showing 0. So the other thing I like to do sometimes is just click on all, and in the middle, you'll see all the different articles that I have not looked at yet today. So for example, there's an article from Zero Hedge that says, Hong Kong embraces helicopter money. Government gives every adult citizen $10,000. So if I'm interested in reading more about this article, all I'd have to do is click on this article, and the RSS reader will actually go to this website, Zero Hedge, and pull the article so I can just read it directly from this RSS reader. Now, let's say I want to actually go to the website and read it from the website. All I'd have to do is click on the header here, and it'll open up the actual website, the exact location of this article. So this is really just a quick way for me, for example, technology. I'll go through and I can see all the different articles that are new. And once I mark them as read, they'll no longer show up in this middle section of the web page. So as you can tell, I can actually get through 40, 50 plus websites in a quick manner and at least read all the headlines and mark them as read so that they disappear. Slash Gear, for example, I see, hey, look, T-Mobile customers are going to get free MLB TV for free starting next month. That might be something I might be interested in, and I'll read that. But a lot of times, I'll just go through the web pages and just read the headlines. I can already kind of pick up what is new. So here I see Facebook is banning ads that promote to cure the coronavirus. I can't think of any other way to go through this many websites this quickly. And in addition to this web page, you can actually download the app as well. And then since most websites are set up to do RSS readers, for example, let's say I want to add a new page, I just go to the left, click on follow new sources, and I'm just going to insert ESPN in here. There's a reason why I never follow ESPN, because most of the time I go to ESPN, I don't really care to read any of the articles. I mainly go there just to look at scores. But let's say I wanted to add ESPN and I wanted all of the top news articles to pull into my Feedly source. I would click on here and then you can see ESPN top articles. I can easily just click follow. It'll add them to my Feely store. You could also click on this and then see this is the kind of articles that it would have pulled today, and see if this is the kind of stuff that you are interested in. Boris to honor Kobe's wish, grant internship. And if I'm interested in this topic, then I can just click follow. And then also what I like to do is really categorize, in this case, ESPN, I would categorize it into the sports column to the left. This has definitely changed the way I surf the internet. This website, Feely.com, it's actually also free, as I mentioned earlier, but it's also something that is not blocked by most companies, VPNs, and firewalls, because it's essentially just a news aggregator for different websites. If any of these websites here on the left are actually blocked, then obviously the RSS reader will be able to actually pull the article, but when you double click on it, you obviously can't get to the actual website to read the article. I hope this was useful to you. I think I would also add that, the best part for me is for some of these blogs I follow, they're not updated all the time. Sometimes the bloggers will update the articles once a day, once a week, once a month, and Feely will tell you every single time the webpage is updated. Some of these news feeds that I follow, Drudge Report, Zero Hedge, they're cranking out articles like one every 2 minutes or so. So most of the time, I might just kind of click on this by itself, kind of see, what are the last couple articles that are interesting, and maybe kind of just scan through the headlines. And for the most part, just by scanning the headlines for these news articles, you pretty much can pick up everything that you need to. So I hope this was helpful to you. Hopefully you'll give this a try and kind of speed up your productivity with web surfing. But outside of that, give it a shot and see you next time. Good night.